sir. It's Tuesday, baby. Welcome to the Hawkaholics podcast. I am your host, Brad. No Brandon as of now. He's running a little behind with pre-obligations. But I got my friend Kyle along for the ride tonight. Kyle, sir, how we doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Man, fantastic. I mean, this has been a long time coming. You've been
Yeah.
hanging out.
I'll say this, guys. I haven't seen Brad since you guys did the Hawkeye Heaven in Altoona.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. That was a long-ass time ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. That means we're getting old.
Yeah, man. That is a long time. But, man, thanks for jumping in with us, man.
Hey, anytime. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Excited to talk some Hawks with you. I'm excited we get to talk a little camp insight, man. We're going to have TEVAUN joining us here in the next couple minutes. Friend of the show, been on a few times. We do the tailgate with him. We'll probably talk a little bit more about that. But I'm excited to get kind of from some perspective from somebody that's been through the camp. Because, I mean, off air, we were talking like, hey, we don't hear much coming out of camp besides injuries, right? Do you ever hear much living over there?
Probably not, to be honest, but I do know, a couple a player that's on the team right now. That is Nolan DeLong. So shout out to Nolan, and he told me a few things about, with last year, but definitely want to get TEVAUN Smith's inside scoop of what he thought, what he went through.
Yeah, man. I'm curious, man. I mean, I want to know, obviously we know what kind of program KF runs, and we've been running this type of program for years, right? So like being able to have somebody come in and be like, hey, what does the first week look like, right? What's the intensity level at an Iowa camp? Because, I got a feeling day one, they strap it up and it's go time right out the chute, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm excited for this. And
it's
been a while since I chatted with TEVAUN. I haven't seen him and talked really with him off and on since October when we were at that Oregon tailgate, which was a blast. So,
that game was fun.
Yeah, you went to it, right?
I sure did. I brought my 11-year-old daughter with me, and we had an absolute blast. And getting the other perspective from Oregon fans before the game and after the game, they had a blast.
Yes,
they said this is one of the best atmospheres we have ever been to. And everybody treated us very, very nice.
The Hawks, Moose. Yeah, man.
Buddy.
Yeah, I think they were in for a surprise there. And I think the biggest surprise they probably had is no matter what the weather was, ain't nobody leave that place, dude.
It's a tough place to play. And Kirk Cinetti said it,
Yeah, I mean, we're talking, what was it, 32 degrees, maybe 33.
With about a 15, 20 mile an hour sleet and rain off and on.
And not one damn seat was empty in that house till the end of the game.
Me and my daughter Kylie, we stood most of the time.
Yeah,
it was a blast. Just had a blast.
You had to sit or your ass was soaked, man, and then you're freezing your ass.
It actually wasn't bad until like my winter coat, and then my daughter's coat got really soaked. So we're like, all right, screw it. We're gonna tough it out anyways, right? It ain't my first rodeo with cold Iowa games.
Hell no, man. But yeah, that was an exciting game. I mean, Brandon and I talked first episode. That was my favorite moment of that season.
Yeah,
was Mark's touchdown, which we thought was the go ahead, but
we scored too soon.
We did, but I was in that end zone, so that's why it was like when I didn't think he was going to get it. First of all, I didn't think he was going to get that play off, but he ended up getting it off and just walked right in the end zone, and we all just went nuts in that end zone. It was so cool, man.
It was I bet it was.
Hell yeah,
it was. I'll tell you this: I've sat everywhere but the student section. So I've sat in O section, I've sat in W, and sat in A. So
you've never sat in the student section?
Never been. I wasn't a student, so couldn't really.
Listen, sometimes you just get masses and you sprint down the stairs. They're not stopping you.
I'm gonna say the last time I stormed the field was when Murray kicked that winning kick against Michigan State.
This is just to get into the student section. So when they open the gate, you just stay down and charge up down the seats.
But no, because my one of my best friends that was in my wedding. Him and his brother they have season tickets, so they're on the hospital side, like 105, like 14 rows up. we knew something was coming because when Murray got to set up the kick, we hauled ass all the way down to where they almost, let us in. Murray kicked the kick, and my buddy played with Murray against Murray because Murray went to Iowa City Regina.
Oh, nice.
And so we hopped on his back, and Murray said, "Hang on." And we went up the tunnel and then out of Kitting on the back side of it. It was awesome.
Oh, man, that's hilarious, man.
One of my favorite moments. That was so awesome.
Oh, how cool, man. I think I was not at that game, but I was at one of the last-minute second field goal games versus Penn State.
Pittsburgh, one of the last.
I was at that one too, actually, when the 57-yarder.
I couldn't believe you made that. I was at So my cousin got married during that time in Ankeny. So they had the Iowa State game on, and then on the one far TV, they had the Iowa game. So I was kind of, for my cousin's wedding, I was kind of looking back and forth, checking each TV, what's going on, and we got back to the hotel room right when he kicked it to win it.
Hell yeah! All right, man. Well, we got our guest here. Should we bring him on?
Sure, let's do it.
He's a friend of the show. I don't know if his camera's working, but I'm going to bring him on. Yeah, there he is. All right. I'm going to bring TEVAUN in with us. So without further ado, please welcome back again for the third time, Mr. TEVAUN Smith. TEVAUN, what's up, brother? Okay. I don't know if your mic's working, bro. Technical.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear.
Yeah. All right, man. So how you been, man?
I've been good. How's everybody? How are you?
Busy,
man.
Man.
Nice to see you too.
Hey, nice to see you, man. Hey, welcome back.
Yes.
So what you been
kind of nice
to
hear from a former Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, it's always good to talk to other Hawks. I'm out here in Canada. There's not too many. Caitlin Clark's actually playing tonight.
Watching the game right now as we speak.
Yeah, I got to put that. They're playing Toronto. I was supposed to go, just couldn't find the time to I wouldn't have made it. So and I had this, so I couldn't go.
Hey,
right,
man.
Right. You had other obligations.
Exactly. That's how it's like super important. Like I miss Caitlin Clark for this show right here.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always watch Caitlin. I mean,
yeah, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Hey, appreciate you taking time for the little guys to come hang out with us, man. We appreciate you.
No worries.
What up, Moose? Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Marty.
Yeah. All right. So, man, how you been? What you been up to since we last chatted, man? I know it's been since October. Shit, man.
Yeah, busy,
Staying
man.
busy?
Staying busy. Got some stuff coming out this fall in September. Super excited about that, and just day to day staying in shape like I'm about to play, but I'm not. Just running around,
Stay
working
ready,
out.
baby.
Yeah, just one day I'm gonna have some kids, and then I'm gonna either run around with them or fight back because they'll be bigger than I am. So I'm prepping for that.
We got kids, man, too, so we understand that 100%.
That's it. That's all I've been doing, man. Staying busy with working with the other Iowa guys. Like I said before, we can touch on that in a little bit, but yeah, staying busy. How about you?
Yeah, man. You're looking at it, man. Staying busy. Life.
Staying busy. Got married, so
congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I don't have anything cool that happened to me. He's got me beat, man. I've just been working on something.
I'm just myself. I mean, I don't have to be anybody, just me,
Oh, man. It's all good. That's a huge milestone, man. You got to be proud of that shit, man. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Well, sweet, man. Well, we appreciate you taking the time here. I figured, I know I kind of briefed you on what we wanted to chat about today. Listen, we've done this. This is the season 3. And we're always like, all right, what do we got for camp news? And every time what we got for camp news is whether somebody's hurt or not. And that's really all you hear out of the Iowa camp. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna reach out to TEVAUN. I'm gonna see if he wants to come on and just kind of give us an insight, like obviously without too much detail,
Yeah.
Kind of what it looks like. Obviously, like week 1, what's the intensity level like, and week 2, and then when do you guys really start strapping it up and, as you say, start hitting?
Yeah, I mean they've been hitting. I'll tell you that. I know they've been going hard in training camp, and that's the time where you kind of lock in. But honestly, they keep a tight ship, as you know, right?
Oh.
Even and it's funny because nothing has changed, like from the time that I was there and how they monitor the players and how everything is just very in house. Like unless you're in the building, you'll get to see. But honestly, I mean, I think the most important thing is making sure these guys are prepared for the season, making sure these guys are prepared for week 1 and going week by week. And I know Coach Ferentz harps on it very like a lot, right? So I think right now, guys need to earn a spot. And I think nobody is really safe, right? I know there's a lot of back and forth about the quarterback. And I got a chance. I was actually in Iowa City for Micah's golf event, and Coach Ferentz did show up to it. And Gary Dolphin was like, "So who's the quarterback?" And he he's like,
Dolph couldn't even get it.
Golf couldn't even get it out of him, right? So he's keeping it really tight. But what I do know is that he's very excited about the season, not just like every other season, and he treats it as if it's his last. So I know he's gonna, do whatever he can to kind of get these guys ready and get them going for the season. But most importantly, man, the guys know that there's time for playing around and there's time to lock in. And I got a chance to speak to a few of the guys, and it was right before training camp. I was talking to some of them, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm ready. They're ready for training camp. They know they need to lock in." So, yeah, super excited for the guys.
It's crazy. So when did the intensity really ramp up at camp? So like obviously first week, you guys ain't really going out there smacking each other around. When do you go, okay, it's time to strap up?
You're pretty much getting right into it, honestly. Like, because you gotta think like they went through spring ball, right? And then they're doing summer workouts, and then they'll get physical pretty quickly. But I think when it comes to getting into training camp, that's number one. You don't got that much time to get guys to really wrap up, get guys get in that mode of really hitting. So obviously being smart, but I know like the first few days it's a little light thud, and then it ramps up towards going into week 2, and obviously and so on throughout training camp. But I know I wouldn't be surprised if day 1 at least the linemen were at least kind of fitting and doing what they were doing, because he has to play about that line. So I'm sure they did stuff that were pretty light and then ramped up, and that's kind of how we did it as well. Skill guys, we made sure that we're getting the reps in running. We have to be in shape, but we're still fitting the DBs and doing blocking drills. And honestly, I remember getting right into the blocking drills. So maybe not full on contact, but you're still thudding up and getting everything fitted with the defenders. So yeah, I think they've been going at it. I mean, I know they've been going at it.
Listen, I don't know if you've ever heard this come out of this guy's mouth, but they were talking to Phil Parker, and Phil Parker was actually quoted as saying that he's had his hands full with the offense this year already. And he's like, I don't know if I want to sit here and play against that offense every week. And I feel like that's not something Phil Parker says very lightly.
He doesn't at all. I don't think he's that type of guy to kind of give all the credit to the offense. He actually hates the offense a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine he does.
Yeah, so I mean, he's super pissed when they make a play. So I'm sure they've probably been making a lot of defense, and obviously everybody knows the type of you get out of Phil Parker. So that alone is it's surprising, but also very exciting.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, okay, so that means he's doing well against your defense. That's good, but now it's super exciting because now There's not a lot of defenses like Phil Parker's defense, so
No.
it's gonna be exciting to see. And I've seen a few clips. I wish I was able to get out there for training camp, but I'll put that on my bucket list so I can get some insight right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, you got to check out Tony Diaz. The hype around this dude, he's a wide receiver, is, I mean, Ferentz dropped his name in a press conference with the line. Literally, the line was, Bob Sanders liked to hit people, Marshall Yanda liked to block people, and Tony Diaz likes to catch the ball. He's a sophomore. I was like, what?
With great speed.
Apparently, he's the fastest.
He's fast.
Yeah,
he's a big guy too.
Yeah.
He's tiny, actually. He's 5'10", 5'8", 5'9".
Really?
He's just fast and runs routes, man. He looks bigger, don't he?
Yeah, he looks bigger, yeah.
I mean, even in person, I didn't think that he was like, I mean, he's about my height. I'm just over 6 feet, but I was like, you're kind of a big guy. Like he's not no small guy by any means.
No.
No, yeah. I mean, I figured I wonder if you've heard much about him, but the chatter we hear is just it's crazy.
It's unreal.
There's a wide receiver that's being talked about as a sophomore. I mean, he hasn't even played a single game. He transferred in from University of
Rio Grande Valley. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So.
And apparently he dropped a few there, but shit, he can catch any ball that comes to him.
Yeah.
He got 11 touchdowns as a freshman. I'd say that's catching almost everything that comes in your window.
Right. Yeah.
Right. 11's hard at any level, let alone as a freshman. Yeah. That's impressive.
That is
right.
Impressive.
What made you want to come to Iowa from Canada? Like who influenced you to come to Iowa? Was there like other former players to like, hey, come to this school? Or hey, Coach Ferentz?
Yeah, honestly, I knew nothing about Iowa before I got there. I'm sure a lot of people have kind of the same story coming from either Canada or like a bigger city,
right,
anywhere else. And I had 4 offers. I had University of Iowa, I had the University of Miami, I had UConn, and then I had Temple. And I don't know if Coach Ferentz still does this, but what he did was he had Iowa and then all the schools that offered you a scholarship, and he lined them up and was like the graduation rate. I wish I can still find it. I know it's somewhere here. I'll never forget it. And it was the graduation rate, how many bowl games they went to, how many wins they've had over the years, and the other one was coach longevity, how long he's been there. So and there was a handful of things as well. And funny enough, looking back, it's like at the time I believe it was Al Golden was at Miami. He got fired. Coach Adazio, I believe his name is, he left and went to like Boston College or something. So he was gone, fired. And then UConn, I forgot, Pascaloni, he got fired. And to this day,
pretty much nails it right there.
To this day, Ferentz is still there. So the numbers don't lie. It's all right there on paper. And when you see the statistics, it's like, you know what? Like it was kind of like a no-brainer at that point.
Oh, for sure.
And then the fact that Coach Ferentz was actually the only head coach that actually flew out to Connecticut, where I went to school for a year. I took a post-grad year out of Canada, and he was the only head coach that came to see me at a random country place with just like nothing but the school. He flew in, he came to see me twice, actually, maybe 2 or 3 times, multiple times. Wow. So, I mean, any of the other coaches, maybe the budget was a little bit lower. I don't know, maybe because, but I only had the position coaches come and see me.
Right.
But to have him fly out as well was huge. And then obviously the numbers don't lie when you're out there on a visit and you see everything. At the time, the indoor facility wasn't open, wasn't done yet. They had all these plans and what they have now with the new facility. At the time, it was just the indoor when I going into my freshman year, and then sophomore year is when we got the facility. So like that was all in the works, and yeah, that was the reason why. It was just
that's awesome.
Well,
you got to think about this. So KF, he's from Pennsylvania, so out the East Coast, and knows how to recruit guys from the East Coast, and also including Canada. That tells you something about a coach.
Yep.
The longevity and what he has.
Yep.
Listen, he probably was just happy to get back up to the Northeast. He spent some time in Maine before he came to Iowa. So he's probably like, I know this area.
By Maine. Now that I think about it, he probably just wanted to kill two birds with one stone. And just like, let's visit home anyway. Might as well.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see some friends and see TEVAUN while we're at it. Couple times.
Exactly.
Was there any other sports you played in high school?
I did basketball, and then I also ran track.
Well, if you ran track, how fast was your 100 meter?
I was like a 10.9 kind of guy.
Okay.
Which is not saying that's slow, but it's also not like fast. It's not super fast. But,
right.
But it's there. It's not far,
Right. What was your 40?
My 40 was a 4.3.
See, to me, that's fast.
Yeah.
That's
40
fast.
It's the back half of things when I gotta run the rest of it, right?
Right.
I got the catching up. There he is.
Brandon.
He made it. Sorry, TEVAUN. Carry on.
Yeah, that's like I said, 4.3 is pretty fast, and
yeah, and that came, that was the 100-yard was in high school, but then when you get the Iowa training, get faster, bigger, stronger. Here comes the 4.3. So
that's fast, man. I couldn't tell you what I ran, to be honest with you. It was not anywhere close to that.
Definitely not there either.
Shit, I can't imagine what I run now. We should all do it sometime. We should all time our 40s.
We should.
Yeah, then we all pull a hamstring. We're all screwed. Besides TEVAUN.
Hey, TEVAUN, come October, we'll line up and we'll do 40s with Moose at the tailgate. Sound good?
Yep, love to.
I'll just watch.
We'll let Moose run it. Moose will do it. I know he will.
I don't want to be embarrassed, so I'm good.
I'll run. I got the clock.
TEVAUN's saving his wheels for other things.
Right.
That's all right.
So I got to ask. So we were talking about camp earlier, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you have any funny camp stories? Obviously, without getting anybody in trouble. I just want to hear some fun.
Sure. I think the best thing about training camp is like at like training table where we're all like having food together or after practice, because the off season, guys are getting yelled at for not making their times, and at the time it's actually like not funny because we're all tired, dead tired, just getting yelled at to just make sure we're running and getting our respective times. But I think hoop 10.7's fast. But I think those are the moments that we all enjoy. Like, hey, shoot, KF got on your ass today. Like that those are funny moments, because like when somebody messes up, and then when you see them mess up, then they get yelled at, and then after practice they have to watch it in film, and then it's funny when it's not you, but when it's you, you're like, damn, you just got your down, embarrassed.
Oh, I bet.
Putting that red dot circling you, like what the hell was this? This good effort? This good effort? No, not a good. Those are the moments that like we all enjoy, and like it's when you have your roommates, you have curfew. There's just those funny moments where guys are like trying to like not ready to go to sleep, but they're just like sneaking in other people's rooms, trying to just like hang out, because like who wants to just sit in the room all night? And then back then we had 2-a-days, so
Ooh,
the days that we had those in between times where we kind of got to hang out, those were like the best moments, because like you guys got to really just, although we were all tired, we got to go into like the players lounge, kind of hang out, or just the guys will have their own beds, sleeping at their lockers, and we'll like mess with each other while everybody's trying to take a nap. So those are the moments that we really enjoyed during training camp. And obviously with closer friends, like you guys know I'm close with Jalil. I would always mess with Jalil, Dez, and obviously we got all the receivers. We had Riley McCarron, Jacob Hilliard. Like we were just a bunch of goofballs, just trying to once we were off the field, it was just like always playing around and running jokes at each other and just like messing with each other. So those moments were always fun during training camp.
I gotta ask.
They all say kids will be kids,
That's true. That's true.
Right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I have to ask you, who on the team struggled when it came to these? So you're talking about these film sessions, and they're calling people out for their shit. Who struggled the most, not laughing about it or showing their emotions on it? Was there anybody that you'd look over at and they were like, "Don't make eye contact with me, because
I'm like, you better not.
I'm gonna lose it."
Honestly, the one person that I will say that anytime there was like some sort of trouble or conflict at practice and somebody was getting yelled at, or after practice when something that was not supposed to be fun, is Carl Davis is the one person that every single time I would look at him, like he knows I'm just staring at him, and he's just looking straight, like I'm not looking at you.
I'm not gonna look at you.
Yeah. KF is saying something, yelling at somebody, and I'm just looking at Carl, and he's just not trying to make eye contact with me. And then he puts his head down. I'm just staring at him because I know he's trying to hold it in.
That's so funny.
That's one person. Between everybody, it was always Carl, man, and it's still to this day. Like if I'm with him and something's happened, he knows, like, man, I can't look at you. I can't, because I'm gonna literally start busting out laughing.
That's so funny.
That's awesome. So funny, man. Listen. It's funny you're talking about the film thing. I remember one time we were watching film. It was the last time I ever laughed at film, by the way, ever. We all were watching film from a game, and all right, so there was a kick catch interference by us, but the guy receiving the punt got absolutely blown. When I say blown to smithereens, we're talking he got depleted bad, and we all reacted with the oh. Well, guess what? Film got shut off, and we ran the next hour and a half, and there was no more film. And the whole time it was, is it funny now? Is it funny now?
Exactly.
And we're like, yes, but no.
Try not to lose it.
Is that?
We still laugh about it to this day.
That's
the kick catch interference and how we had to run for an hour and a half after it. And we went to the track, man. It wasn't like you're not in uniform. They're like, so you're getting on the damn track, and we're running. We're fucking running. We're doing 100 yards. We're doing 400s.
Hey, it kept you in shape. I mean,
well,
yeah.
Brad, you want to tell everybody your record?
For which one?
The year that you are talking about.
Hey, I think because we only won one game doesn't mean shit, all right?
He wants to sit there and
let us. It was a great hit.
I believe it.
I played wide receiver. I didn't do that. That's man. Awesome, man.
That's funny.
Sweet, man. No funny camp stories though. No any like.
Man,
he's got plenty, but he doesn't.
He's got to keep it PG.
He's got it. No
names necessary.
No.
Right.
No,
calling people out.
No, it's not. It's honestly, camp itself was not funny. Like, it sucks. So like, it was really just like, outside of practice, like, there wasn't too many moments, at least from my side of things. I mean, I know it was just a bunch of grinders just grinding. I think the, like I said, the funny parts is always outside of practice, because like honestly, you laugh too much at practice. At least back then, it's a little bit different now. You laugh too much at practice, it seems like you don't care. You know,
then you're actually running.
Then you're actually running.
Yeah.
Or you better know what you're doing. Yeah. You better know what you're doing. But I think those are that. And outside of like, you know, guys getting beat on both sides of the ball, like I think those are funny moments as well, just because like guys are pissed off. Like if I beat Greg or Dez on a route and then I come back and they do it back to me again, and now it's going back and forth. Now it's starting to get a little bit heated. Now we're fighting, and now there's a whole brawl, and now there's, you know, guys getting kicked out of practice because helmets are flying and people are, you know, so training camp is a part is where things kind of get very, very handsy and very aggressive, and obviously guys get fed up because it's hot, you're getting hit, somebody hits you a little bit extra after the play. Desmond King was very good at that. He would love to like mess with guys, play. Miles Taylor was one of those guys as well that was always trying to like give you an extra oomph just because he knows you're tired, and it's like that's when it's like you look back and you're like, all right, next play I'm gonna run through your shit.
Yeah,
right. That's right.
And then it becomes a fight, or you know, or all you care about is, I mean, I do remember, you know, Jake Hillary getting pissed off at either Miles or Dez, and he didn't even care about the play. He looks at when Jake sees red, it's over. So everybody kind of knew like, oh shit, here goes Jake. Didn't even care about the play. He just ran straight after him and just like put helmet into chest and just boom. You know, and then obviously, you know, it becomes a fight. So everybody's like, hey, put your helmets on and get ready for this, because it's about to be a fight. So now we all have to get ready. So there's always moments like that where, you know, fights are anticipated. Just because, you know, that's you guys watch hard, it happens all the time.
That's football.
A bunch of alphas,
plenty.
Just, you know, trying to win, trying to be great, and it gets heated. It gets heated fairly quickly. So,
who's the like most vocal on the team when you played? Like, who was the most like just chirping, just to get like chirping. Just chirping.
Yeah, I'd say out of everybody, that one's. I'd say it happens a lot on the D line. I would say between Drew Ott, Jaleel.
Drew Ott, that surprises me.
Going back, Drew would be pissed a lot. Josie was pretty vocal. He was one of those guys.
Oh, I love Josie. Good dude.
Yeah, Josie was one of those guys. I'd say Kittle, he wasn't one of those chirpers, but he was kind of what you see now. Just like yelling, like "woo!" Like he's ready to go.
Excitement. Right.
Yep.
That's him. And then at receiver, I mean, outside of I would say Jake. Myself, only.
Yes,
I like to keep my energy low only when it was the time to.
Right.
I like to make it like I like to do all that after the play, not before, because that's wasted energy.
But not get a 15-yard for, you know, for celebration.
In practice, you don't get 15 yards. So I can do what I want in practice. So I'll talk my shit after the play. If they talk shit to me, then I'm talking back. But I mean, it was always between the offensive line and defensive line. I'd say that those were the most vocal. Outside of that, I mean, leaders, you obviously have your Jordan Lomaxes as well, and all the other captains. But like Austin Blythe, Jaleel, Drew, between those guys, they were always chirping at each other.
Unbelievable.
All day, every day.
You held me first. No, you didn't.
Yep.
Like exactly. It was all that, but worse.
Yep. And then you have Brian Ferentz like, get the fuck off the field. Take your helmet off. Get him out of here. So those were always moments that were just like, man, these guys are going at it. Like I would honestly like Jalil was my roommate in college, so I would always be the guy that's like messing with Jalil. So after he got like into a fight, after the play, like the next play, I would like shove him and I'll just run away because like he's pissed off and I know if he gets me, it's over.
You're the antagonizer. That's what you did.
Yeah, that was me. Every time I knew somebody was like pissed off,
I kind of knew that.
I would kind of
Makes
give them
sense.
a little something, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Who was your matchup you like to match up against? Who did you go back and forth? Who were you ready to go one-on-one with?
Oh man, well, blocking drills. I hated going against Dez, and I hated going against Reese Fleming. Those were the guys that just led with their head, and they were like, they're not tall guys, but they're short and stockier guys.
Yeah,
so
as
like,
I say, they got.
Yep.
Because I got to get a little lower. It's just
Mhm.
like they got a lot of base, so it's just like those are the guys that I hated. But like going against, Greg Maben, he was just as fast as I was. Like he's fast as hell. And then obviously Dez too. Like those were two guys. I mean, when you have those guys at corner, like there's not too many better guys than the Tim Thorpe winner and like a great deep 7-year NFL DB. Right. So when you go against those guys all the time, it got me better. And then before that it was Micah Hyde. So
Yeah.
I love Micah Hyde.
At that point, you're going against some great DBs, right? So between those guys, I always tell people like I never caught a pass. My freshman year, I never got a pass. I caught one pass on Micah the entire year. And I was a scout team guy at the time, beginning of the beginning of the season before I played a little bit towards the end. I was always kind of like the guy that was going against like the starters because I was a scout team receiver. And I would always go against Micah, and I'd try my hardest to like get open. And like he was just so patient and just smart and just a really good player. So what he's done in his career is not surprising at all. And after going against him, and then the next person in line is Dez, and then the next person right there is Greg. Then you have Reese Fleming right there in rotation. That's very chippy and wants to grab and like play around all the time and like after the play. So at that point, like you're really prepared to go against anybody. I would say I didn't have any like serious trouble against any other DBs outside of who I had at practice.
Nice.
Yeah. So
we had some dogs.
Yeah, we had some really good DBs.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Yeah. So that was those were. I mean, you only get better. Honestly, we only got each other better.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
For me, so
Yeah, that's awesome. Y'all got any other camp questions or anything you want to follow up with him, and then we'll just we'll shoot the shit. I know you have some news coming up. We can talk about the tailgate we got going on this year. It's up to you, man.
I hope, TEVAUN, I hope and pray we got more guys coming this time because I don't think they're honoring anybody this year, right? That you know of?
They are.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are. I got an email.
What is it? I'm curious.
It's the same game, but I don't know what year it is. What class it is. It's an older class. I'll tell you that.
2010 maybe.
No, it's
2017.
I think
the year we beat Ohio State.
No, it's a little bit.
Shit.
It's a little bit. Hold on, let's see.
2010 decade.
Oh, it's 01. Dude, my old neighbor's going to be on the field.
Is 01?
Yeah.
Calvin said 01.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to invite my old neighbor.
Dad.
It's a great moment in Hawkeye history, bro.
Bittersweet.
Hell yeah. So what you got working on? I know you said you've been working with some of the players, and we can talk a little more, but what do you got working on, man?
Yeah, I mean, so we have a product that we're launching in the supplement space, and honestly, the goal is to get it out, to D1 schools, NFL teams, NBA teams. But right now, it's a lot of people are doing like peptides and IVs and all this stuff. So what we've done is myself, Greg Mabin, Anthony Gare, and another partner of ours that we brought on as another co-founder that's doing really well in the e-commerce space. We were taking IVs during our careers, and specifically NAD. And when we Greg was somebody that when he was with the Titans, like he was doing it a lot. The whole team was actually doing it, and
Right.
Derrick Henry kind of was the guy that was doing it a lot and got the team
Pushing
to
it,
kind of
yeah.
get involved in it. And you see the type of career that he has. So, what we wanted to do and what Greg was kind of talking about was like, well, why don't we just try to put this thing into liquid? So we basically put a precursor, which is NMN, which allows your NAD levels to actually increase. So as we all get older, we recover slower. Where sleep is a little bit, we lack a little bit more sleep. We got kids, families, or whatsoever. And what this does, it allows your NAD levels to increase, which means that you'll recover. Your focus and all that stuff is a little bit quicker and sharper. So with that, instead of using an IV or injecting yourself with a needle, you can take a shot of it. So it's a gel pack of it. It's a 24 pack, and we've been pushing that like pretty heavy, and we're looking to do some stuff in Iowa as well, whether that's run clubs and stuff where people can kind of get active.
Yeah,
and
definitely bring it down. Let's go.
Bring it.
All
I've been
down.
begging you, dude. I've been begging you. Bring it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really cool, and we've been getting a lot of great feedback. People that are involved are cool. Can't disclose who yet because still in the works, but there are some Iowa folks that we do have involved as well. That's part of our team. But yeah, that's what we're launching. We wanted to. We always talk about doing stuff together, and obviously you saw them at the tailgate as well. And
Yep.
For them, it's like, or for us, it's really just trying to stay in the health and wellness space. We're former athletes. Everybody wants to be healthier. Everybody wants recovery. Was like, yeah, we're bringing that too.
Oh man.
That's it. That's what we're doing, and then we're launching first week of September, so it's coming pretty soon. Man. Finally got approvals from Amazon and TikTok Shop, so that's going to be going live. And pre-orders are available, so if anybody's looking to get some pre-orders, you can go ahead
sample
and do that
first, bud.
Yeah, definitely sample. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
It's mixed berries, the first flavor.
Ooh, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so that's what's been keeping us busy outside of like our primary stuff that we do, but yeah, that's been exciting, and
that's cool, man.
A big jump from recovery and sleep and all that stuff. I've been feeling great since we've been able to take it every day, and I'm sure you guys will too.
Ooh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, you got to bring some of that to the tailgate. Brandon and Moose got to run the 40, so they're gonna need some of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be there for everybody to try for sure.
And we'll run an ad too if you got one, or if you're making one, we'll run it there. So
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I appreciate that.
We got you, man. Yeah, Brandon, I volunteered you to run the 40-yard dash at the tailgate against Moose. Okay,
I'm down.
Someone's got to videotape and put it on YouTube. Someone's got to.
We'll do it.
Very entertaining.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live from the show.
I'm cool with that.
Let's freaking go. Let's go.
It'll be me and TEVAUN, and we'll just watch him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give everybody else a head start. TEVAUN can just start, and then he'll just pass us.
Oh no, he's just sitting with me on the headset. We're gonna commentate.
Yeah, I'll just commentate. And if somebody wants to race, we can race right outside the tailgate.
I'm on live television. I am not doing that.
Let's get some of the 01 guys to do it.
Ooh, yeah, let's go.
Man, I don't know if they'll be able to hold up, man, but
I
don't know. Some of them probably have better shape than me, so let's be real. But yeah, man,
Campman's in shape.
But yeah, we're planning a second tailgate, so we've already started talking about it, man. We're super excited to partner with you again. I mean, that was one of the best days I've had in Iowa City, and I've been to a lot of tailgates, man. So
It was raining too, which made it like, and it still was great, right?
Yeah, dude. And the game was great. I said, like, that whole day was great. At least this year we get it a little earlier. So, but we've been telling everybody we're doing the Ohio State game this year. I believe that's October 3rd.
Yes, October.
First
3rd.
Saturday in October.
Yep.
So,
Oktoberfest.
Listen, that could be a massive tailgate just because if we come in unbeaten and they come in unbeaten, I'm guessing that's a game day or a Fox Big Noon.
Oh, very possible.
No, hands down. So,
Right.
yeah, man, we're excited this year. I know we're trying to do some bigger things. I know there's a food truck that may potentially be able to swing out this year. I know I shared that in our chat. That would be something better than last year. But yeah, man. So we are planning another tailgate, obviously with TEVAUN, the Front Seat Podcast. Moose, Hawks to Go tailgate is
Moose.
gonna bring Moose all the Bush Light.
Bush Light.
Listen, if we get those big ass Iowa chops that were £1 each, I'll bring all the Bush Light again. You know what I mean? Those things were good.
Yeah, you're gonna be owing me Bush Light after this quarterback debate.
Hey, listen, man. We've already talked about that.
I'm not saying it. I can't because that's not KF. KF will decide when, and like I was telling Brandon earlier, I was like, KF will decide either game week or before that following week. TEVAUN, am I right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right. I think a part of me feels like he knows.
Oh, for sure.
He does have a favorite. He knows, but
after Saturday, he knows.
Stats
when is he
lie.
going to announce it? Probably the day of the game or night before.
I
Just
believe
enough
that.
to release the depth charts is all.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, hell yeah, man.
But it's smart though. It's smart. You don't want to show any favorites during training camp. You want to give guys a chance to really compete.
Oh, for sure.
You know, so I don't blame him. I'd probably do the same, honestly.
You know, my thought was because of the kids' day and why the quarterbacks showed up, you know, I think what Parker's doing and say, hey, you know, Coach Parker's got it for the defense has got something up his sleeve, and he's not going to show it on kids' day. He's going to show it on game day.
Yep.
You know, exactly. That's just my thing and why the quarterbacks, you know, had so high numbers, you know, but also kudos to our offensive line by keeping everybody, you know, in the pocket or outside of the pocket. But that's just my theory. That's just what I think. But I don't know what everybody else thinks.
Oh, we'll tell you.
I agree.
We'll tell you. Heck's just a gamer. Moose is there too. He's just a gamer. He's one of those. He's like a CJB, man.
Yeah, what I like about Hecklinski, he gets out of the pocket just like Drew Tate. He's a gunslinger. Said, F it, go get it. Yep. You know, I'm going to throw it. You better go. And he knows when to tuck it and run. He knows when to throw it away. You know, very smart. But then you got Hank Brown, you know, kind of Nate Stanley type quarterback. Sits in the pocket, good pocket passer. Knows when to tuck it and run. But he's a big body, so he's going to be hard to bring down too. So, but you got to think, Coach Lester's got these guys under his wing now for almost a year and a half. So that's experience right there.
First group to know his offense through and through. So
yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
If it don't come together this year, I don't know. I think it will. From what we've heard, I think it will.
I think there were some great games. I mean, even the game that we went to against Oregon, that was a great competitive, you know, Big Ten football game to watch. And I think that's when if they can, you know, take it up a notch from there, I think we're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Special guest.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Future.
Did you have fun at Kids Day? Was that fun?
Dude, I'm still sore from all that.
So he's gonna need all the IVs you can give him on that tailgate, man.
What's
is what
up,
he's telling
dude?
you.
That's awesome.
Running back.
Hey, TEVAUN, we won't keep you, man. I know you're a busy man. We kept you from Caitlin Clark's game tonight, so I already feel bad enough. So, listen,
hey,
man.
they're up 8 or 9, excuse me.
Nice.
There you go.
4 to go. So
Maybe you can make the second half, man. Go give it a shot.
Nah, I'm not making my way downtown and all that traffic, but maybe next time. I'll definitely go to a game.
Yeah.
right.
Really, I gotta get a chance to meet her too. I never got a chance to meet her, so
Right.
That'd be
one of
cool,
these days. Yeah. What?
When you were with the Colts, did you ever get to meet Peyton Manning and got like any because I know Peyton kind of comes to the Colts as training camp sometimes and
Yeah, he did. He came a couple times, but the one person that I always talked to when he came was Dallas Clark. Yeah, he came there. He was coming to the facility often. Came to games often, so I'd see him, and every time he'd come to talk. Peyton definitely came. Not as much because I mean I feel like that point like he had it was more recent, retirement was more recent. But now obviously he's straight into what he's doing now. Obviously he's more vocal, more into the game, and going to a lot more games now. Would have been nice to get him to come to a lot more for sure. But now they got more. The time we did before or after I left, they had other guys on staff that were players. Like Reggie Wayne was the receivers coach. So it's like you have former players,
one of the greatest Colts of all time.
Exactly. So once you have
besides Marvin Harrison.
Exactly. So
outside
of that was it. Yeah.
That's fun, man. Well, cool, brother. We won't keep you any longer. We appreciate you jumping on, just talking a little shop with us, man. It's always a pleasure. And
thank you.
Yeah,
No
man.
worries.
We'll see you in October for sure, obviously, and then obviously once we iron out the details, everybody will have more details of when and where and what to expect. But TEVAUN, if you wanna give yourself a plug real quick and let everybody know where they can find you and what you're up to, and
honestly, if anybody, my Instagram is Smitty4. We got Liquid Theory, that's the brand launching in September. Super excited about it. Would love to support. Follow the page, pre-order. When it comes out, people are going to be able to try it. Probably going to do an event at some point in Iowa City with bringing some former Hawkeyes as well, to get people involved and really just stay involved in that community. That's the most important thing for us. So I really appreciate you guys having me. Once a Hawk, always a Hawk. It's always good talking to you guys.
Darn right.
Cannot wait to be back in Iowa City.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see you in Iowa City, and we do this round 2 again, man. It was so much fun last year.
That's
exactly. Right. Let's do it.
All right, brother. Take care, man, and go Hawks.
All right. Thanks for having me. We'll talk soon. Go Hawks.
All right,
go Hawks.
Man. Always a good time with TEVAUN. Let me switch some engineering stuff around here. I got to remember which one I had it on. Hey, stop now.
It's all right.
That's not it. Anyway, we got to pay some bills anyway, so let me figure out which one this is.
Did you just kick Reimers off? Oh, there you go.
It's all right.
We're just going to go with this one. We're going to pay some bills real quick. I'll get this camera situation all evolved here. Real quick. Yeah, man, there you go. It already happened. And we'll be right back after a little break here, and then we'll talk some fun. We'll have some fun a little bit. So.
Okay.
People ask me all the time what I'm doing with my life now that I'm retired. And no, it's not heavy workouts and dieting and protein shakes. It's a new recovery drink. Introducing Hyde's No Mary. I wanted something clean, reliable, and actually enjoyable. So if you want a better sip in your own playbook, draft one or both. And yes, it has a little bit of Meta won't let me say it, but you can connect the dots.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you to Cocaine Coffee. Not a coffee drinker, everybody tells you, but from what I've heard, it's some delicious coffee. So if you're interested in trying some new coffee from Cocaine Coffee, just use the promo code Villains15 for 15% off. And then Hyde's Hail Mary. Kudos to Micah Hyde hooking it up. Great stuff. I enjoy it. TEVAUN with the relationship connection there, so appreciate him developing that. So you need yourself some sort of different drink, giving up the alcohol. I do strongly recommend it. It is delicious and it is refreshing. So Hyde's Hail Mary, use promo code FrontSeat20 for 20% off of Hyde's Hail Mary. All right, boys.
Yes.
Let's do a little fun. Let's talk a little MVP action. I know, Kyle, we don't have anything for you, but that's fine. We'll let you talk. Brandon, I did change mine. You know, I was like, you know what? I'm going to rethink of this one. So I changed mine.
I'm curious who this could be.
Now, are we going this year's MVP then? Of the whole?
Okay. Who you going to predict preseason? Who you got and why? So, Kyle, you want me to go? I'll go first.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be last. That's fine.
Sweet. All right. I got to go with DJ Venami for my offensive MVP. I thought about Tony Diaz just because of what we've heard and seen so far. But I had to go with DJ Venami. I really think he's about to explode as that next big Iowa tight end. And what we saw from him last year is something we have not seen at a freshman level from tight end position like that. I don't recall us ever having a freshman All-American at tight end, and we've had some elite tight ends. So I think the boy's in for a huge year. He is only getting better. He's only getting bigger, stronger, and faster. I think DJ Venami can deliver, and I'm excited to see how Tim Lester really throws this wrinkle in with him, because his route running, his speed, his ability to get open is top tier. Clearly, we saw that towards the end of the year. Even some of them, the top tier at the time, SEC school, had no matchup for that dude. So I got to give him my MVP there. And on defense, I got to go with Zach Lutmer. He's going to be that heart of that secondary. Obviously, we lost a few key people in that secondary. I think he's going to be key about making sure that these big plays do not happen. Obviously, we strive ourselves on limiting those big plays of 30-plus yards. And for us to keep doing that as an Iowa defense, he's going to have a huge year, and I think he steps up tremendously. So that's who I got for my preseason MVPs. Yeah, you go ahead.
Interesting.
You want to go next, or you want Kyle?
Absolutely, I want to go next.
I didn't say I'll go last. Damn it! Come on.
Lay it on me.
All right. So you said you changed yours. I was actually considering changing mine until I said the hell with it. It's Tony Diaz.
You also saw him on Saturday. I did not.
I did.
You got
he did not drop a damn pass. And if he did drop a pass, it was because somebody, not naming any names, didn't really necessarily get the ball to said player. No, I just think, dude, if you have a name like the Boogeyman, I think, actually, you know what? The funny thing about him, there's a game on Halloween. He's going to have like 5 or 6 touchdowns that day.
That's ballsy. 5 or 6.
That's a big bold prediction.
I'm just messing with you guys.
Bro, you out here sounding like LeBron counting those rings. Not one, not
two.
No, but like, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's about time we get. Our offense is going to be incredible. Like,
it is going to be good, I think.
With what I saw Saturday, I have a lot of high hopes now. There's a strong dude, I'm telling you. So I still say the record that I have, but I do think there is a strong chance that there could be an upset within the gauntlet. And I think it's the first one.
You think we tab Michigan for a huge?
I do.
I do. I can't wait. I can't wait to talk I can't wait to talk the schedule next week, man. It's gonna be fun.
I really want to go to that game too, but I had just gotten back from Tennessee, and then the week after is our tailgate, so I can't really be away too much. It's gonna be brokered and shit, so I can't go to. Plus, I wanted to go to Mom's Spaghetti in Detroit, you know. But
Yeah.
I heard, so rumor on the street is I heard the big house isn't very big. Like the seating arrangements, that's why there's so many people, is because they squish the seats together. Even though they're like all metal and stuff, like the different
Right.
seat
And it goes
numbers
really,
are
really far out, is what
yes,
I've heard. Whereas
yes,
those
yes,
go up, it goes out. So like
yes.
if you're at the end, you're really far away.
yeah, yep.
Right.
Yep.
Never been there, just what I'm told.
I've been to, I'll tell you what, I've been to East Lansing. I'll tell you what, Michigan State fans, they are nice. Like, they are very nice fans, treat you nice. And we sat way in the far top corner
Right.
where all the visiting people sit. So, and you see the whole field. So, great day. Didn't rain, sunny, even though we lost. But, I mean,
That's okay.
got to say I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah, we still gotta figure out what game we're going to this year, dude. And then you're also welcome to come up to
Okay.
Ohio State. That we'll have
Right.
room and we'll have Wi-Fi this time.
Okay. I
Yeah,
want to
So,
literally elaborate on the Ohio State game. So in 17, my mom got she had a traumatic brain injury, and so that happened in April. Well, during the Ohio State game, I was in Moline and just watching the Iowa game. I was going to a country concert over at it's called the Vibrant Arena. It was the iWireless Center or the Mark of the Quad Cities. And right, yeah, Brandon knows. So we're sitting there talking to a family, and they're from Dubuque. So we got talking Hawks. So I mentioned, Eric May, Waller kid, played at Iowa. So we got to talking, and this the mom gets up and she goes, "Man, I haven't ran in a while." And I brought up my mom's accident. And I said, "Hey, my mom was that unknown jogger that got hit in late April." Her daughter gets up, walks over to me, and asked me, "Was her name June, like the month?" I was like, "Okay, how did you know that?" She said, "I revived her out of the helicopter. I saved her life that day."
oh wow,
Yeah, I get goosebumps telling that,
Crazy.
and
that's
I
insane.
will tell you this, guys. I bawled my eyes out, and I
Small
get a
world.
free beer from the manager. I go, "What's this for?" He goes, "Dude, you're crying in front of everybody, and you don't care. This is
My
on
man.
us. We heard your story, and
Nice.
hope your mom's doing better." And yeah,
That's wild, dude.
That is
Yeah.
nice. Wow, that's crazy.
I hugged her. I thanked her. I said, "You have no idea what you have done for our family or anybody else's family that you saved."
That's awesome.
So thank
Tremendous.
God for the University of Iowa Children's
Yeah.
Hospital and
Yep.
Clinic.
Go Hawks, baby.
Go Hawks! So I gotta tell you guys that little.
That's
bit.
okay.
So-
Brandon. Who else you got? Who's your defense? You already told us Tony D. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, everybody can
so-
see it down below, but
so we were talking about this a while, like the last couple times, and I said my concern was the defensive line. Well, the more I think about it, the defense was being very vanilla on Saturday. They didn't want to show anything because offense shined. So I think the defensive line is going to have a bigger impact than most think, and I think Kenneth Merriweather is going to be up there in the sacks leader in the country. I really do.
we got to get somebody to pressure, and that's the man. I
He's the man to do it.
think we tagged him last week as one of our top.
Yep.
Is it
He's
top
going
tier?
to get in there.
Yep, I think he has to too. So you pick a good choice. I mean, I think I picked Graves one year. It wasn't a bad choice. He had some
He did
fantastic games.
He did good.
I think this year, Merriweather just moves at a different gear than him. So I honestly like that pick of yours, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's a good.
So offense, I'm gonna go Kamari Moulton. I think it all starts. Of
Well,
course, it starts with the
hold on.
quarterback. That's number one. Number two is the running back. And Gary Dolphin said on Off the Air with Matt Rendazzo, you guys need to watch it. You guys need to listen to Media Day. Matt is also part of the Iowa pregame. So he's from the Quad Cities. But Gary Dolphin said on the media day last Friday, he said that we have so much depth in wide receiver, running back, and I think tight ends, like wide receiver and tight ends. He said out of the 29 years, and this is year number 30, I think, for broadcasting for Gary Dolphin, Dolph said that he hasn't seen this depth in both wide receiver, running back, and tight end in a very long time.
I believe it.
So that's why I said Kamari Moulton. I think, watching him last year, he runs like Sean Green. He's almost a perfect image of Sean Green. Bigger, stocky guy, but once he gets going, he busts over people, one.
Right.
And two, he's got a little bit of speed that, hard to catch up on. So I'm going to Kamari Moulton.
Okay.
Defense. Yeah, I like both of you guys. As Lutmer and Merriweather, it all starts with the defensive line. If you can get pressure, that's where it starts right there, and everything can fall to itself. So I might have to go with Brandon on this one, Merriweather. So
sweet.
I like it, man. I think that's
Sweet.
If somebody on the D line has to step up, and they have to step
you
up
have
in
to.
a big way.
You gotta get pressure.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. And I think that's him. I just read an article online. I'm going to send you guys a screenshot. We were talking about Diaz. This guy, I'm trying to see who he is. I'll tell you.
Is it from his old?
Matt?
Oh.
So it's Matt Renner is his name. So Matt Renner is a NFL draft analyst for CBS Sports.
Okay.
This guy just tabbed him as the best FCS wide receiver he's seen since Travis Hunter. He said, biggest, he says, dude's got it.
I believe it.
Biggest knock is easily his decision of going to Iowa as a wide receiver is what he said. And then another dude has him quoted as a freak show and that he does something absolutely ridiculous every practice. End quote. And I'm like, oh, man.
Okay, so does that mean that we're going to, bet on over-under how many one-handed catches that he makes?
Listen, when the time comes, we may look into that because
I'm just saying.
I haven't seen a single lick of this kid.
You got to think about it. This kid, is fast, apparently he's got hands. Yeah, we should. That'd be sweet.
Oh, I wish. We tried.
What'd you try? Get him on? Yeah.
We tried.
I reached out to his agent, and that agent buzzed me off. He didn't even say anything, so it is what it is.
Could have probably messaged him directly, but it's all right.
Right.
Maybe next year.
Go ahead. We can still try, but
okay.
Yeah,
so, what you said, Brad, was it next week? We get to decide, we get to rank our teams, the teams in the Big Ten, or.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to lie, I may have to change mine because, Kelvin wrote all of it down and I totally missed a lot of teams. And I was like, oh, crap. And I'm just a new guy. What do I know? You know what I mean?
Oh, that's great, though.
So I may have to switch mine because I already got it written down. Now, are we going to predict, every Iowa, all the games?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's next week, right?
Okay.
No, wait a minute. Do we?
Yeah, we're next week, baby. We go.
It is okay. So
game by game, baby.
Game week is game week. Okay, I couldn't remember how we did stuff.
Yeah. So next week we'll go over the season. But you guys ready to have some fun to end it? Actually, you want to talk quarterback?
I already said what I had to say, so I'm good.
Listen, I think it's been decided. When you have people like Chad Lysko saying that's the best the QB's ever looked in 20-some years of covering this game, and it's not even close, it says a lot. Because you see this every year, and you don't ever see this. It says something.
But
I don't care.
What I said when talking to Tejan was, hey, maybe the defense wasn't wanting to show us, something because Parker, he always got something up his sleeve. He doesn't want to give it away. He doesn't want those Michigan guys to steal signs and
But don't you think he does that every year and we never see an outing like this? He does that every year.
True.
That's what I mean. Like,
you don't want to give it too much away, or hey, don't hit him, or hey, easy up on him.
We're Iowa. Everybody knows what they're gonna get on defense usually.
Right. Bend, don't break. Don't give up the big play.
It's the occasional wrinkles is what gets people caught off guard because we don't do that. So like, yeah, he's got shit he's gonna show, but listen, they do that every year, and we still have never seen a quarterback do what Hecklinski did on Saturday. And I think it's been decided. Last week, Brandon and I were sitting here going, we don't know. We made a bet. He's like, I'll take Hecklinski. I said Brown. Now all of a sudden we're a week removed, and now everybody's like, okay, this has been decided, or it has to be decided.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, stats don't lie, but
numbers never lie.
No. I know like I said, KF's gonna decide game day. He's gonna decide night before, or the game week, or a week before, or 2 weeks before. That's how it's KF. That's the way he runs things, and you can't not. Why break it? Why change it?
No, agree. Should we have some fun now?
Do it.
We always have fun.
Wrap this baby up. All right. So I've seen a few of these going around. I figure, you know what? Let's jump on this damn train and do the same thing. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do a throwback logo versus new logo, Big Ten for us here. Just for shits and giggles, because some of these are ridiculous and some of them are actually they're better. So I only did, let me see, hold on. We're not doing all 8. We don't have time for all 8.
You got to think about this.
Round robin.
All of our ages, like we all know the old school is maybe a little bit better than the new school, just a little bit.
We're going to do 9.
Yeah,
all right.
Our age will show. Okay. What you got, Shane?
Right,
we're going to go half. All right. We're going to cue these in.
Oh.
All right. Penn State, you going new? I guess, I don't know. New? Or are you going old, Brandon, and why? What do you see?
New is all I have ever known. And I love new.
I need a flag.
Old looks like almost like a banking logo for a bank. Like
it does, don't it?
The gold lion is protecting your money. That's a savings bank.
Emeritus.
I'm going left on this one.
Yeah, I like the new, man. It's not because it's all I ever known.
Do we even call it the new though? Because it's been around for like ever.
Oh, when did the latest one?
What year was that?
90s?
That Penn State one? Okay.
90s.
There you go. I'm a 90s guy.
I think it may be late 80s, but they had the word Penn State under it. And
they didn't have Penn State underneath it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they dropped that shit. But the other one just looks like some sort of bank logo.
It does.
Yeah. I just picture a gold lion for some
big ass company. Oh yeah.
This is a gold ass lion.
Here it is.
Oh, check out the bank, Penn State Bank and Trust. Oh, all right, heard. All right, we'll go to the next one, man. That was Universal. We're going Penn State. All right. Let's go to out west. Friday night matchup, man.
Ooh.
This is a tough one.
It is. I hate letters. I hate letters.
I'm gonna go with the Husky because it's kind of old school. You don't see that very often on either a helmet beside, they've got all these other, teams that have a Husky or a wolf or a dog logo for a team. And you don't see that very often. You always see letters.
Yep. I hate letters.
Why not an animal? That's like Wolfpack. Perfect example. NC State's got the Wolfpack. That's on their helmet.
Listen, to keep this a no-brainer for me, if the old school logo was a little bit tougher looking, it'd be a no-brainer for me. Like it'd just be like, oh, hands down.
Right.
It's still, I'm still going old school on this because I hate letters, and I think just a random W just.
But it looks cool.
No, the W does not.
I love it.
You love W's, so when you see signs with W's on them, you're like, man, that looks great.
No, because we see W's at Wisconsin, and then I see it
I love
with Davenport West, No, I've seen that all the time. I'm going the Husky. I like that. That's cool.
Ooh, we got 2-1 on that one.
Yep,
Brandon
yep.
likes the newer one, huh?
I didn't say I like the new one. I just said I don't have an issue with that.
So which
That's
one you
all-
take?
that's all-
You got to pick
I
one.
take the dog, but I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with the W because that's all I've ever known.
No, that's true too. Right.
All right, here we go. Let's do this one.
This is easy. No,
Ooh.
I can't stand that old one. He's weird looking.
I'm going new.
He's got
too.
the like grumpy face.
I don't like that. It's
like, yeah. I'm
bitter
going
beer face.
I'm going right. I'm going
New.
the other Sparty. Yep.
please,
Yeah.
please tell me you have that one logo that's controversial. I think you know what I'm talking about. I hope you have it on here, dude. I really do. Well, you'll
I don't know
see
what you're
if he
talking
has.
about.
Okay.
You'll see if he has it.
Okay.
I'll say something.
All right. Let's go Maryland.
Uh,
I'm
This
going
one-
old. I'm going old. I like the turtle, man.
The Turtles got some fight, but when has Maryland been good?
Yeah.
Besides
could
when
lead
they
the
won
Big
the
Ten.
championship, in basketball, one
Yep.
Nixon.
yep.
Was that 01, 2000, somewhere in there?
Yep.
I
I remember
you know,
being in
I'm
school
just
for
saying.
that.
I'm
I
just
remember
saying. It's
being in
like
school for that.
it's like the M is like let's go, and like no, I'm going M, the regular M. I'm sorry.
You taking the new? Nice. Brandon,
Yep.
what you got?
Yep,
I'll go with old.
it's different. I mean, it's weird. It's just like
That's all I'm picturing with this. Go Maryland.
Girl.
turtle.
Or however he does
All right.
that.
I don't know.
So if you think that was funny, let's do this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Pete, what a badass.
Yeah, but what's he fucking doing with his hand, man? I'm going to mess you up.
It's a hard day at work, man. That Boilermaker's a tough
Well,
business.
hey, hard hat and a hammer, but it looked like his head. It looks like a box.
Yeah, what's he? Listen, if he's only got a hammer in one hand and he has to hold his head up with his other hand, I'm taking him every time, man. Just going to kick him right in the legs. All right, which one you taking? Kyle?
I got to go with the regular P because you
Yep.
got, I mean, because the old, Purdue helmets were like that because of, Drew Brees, so
Yep,
I'm kind of just
Exactly.
going off of that.
exactly. I'm with you on that one. There was another Purdue Pete logo that I wish you had up here. That looks really cool that you would like. You'll have to look for it. It's pretty
Okay.
sweet.
So there was a few, actually.
Yeah,
I'm going to pull this up real quick.
That's okay.
but The one I thought about using was, do you guys remember the one where it's literally the locomotive engine and the
I like
front,
that. That's
front
cool.
says
You should've.
Purdue.
you should. have.
Yeah,
I would
That
have
was
taken
too
that one.
new. That
I would
was
have taken
late
the
90s.
I would have taken the train. That's for sure.
Yep.
They just changed that in 2012, so I wanted to go a little later. Are you talking the big one where he's just holding the hammer like
Yeah.
this?
Yes, it's funny. It's Purdue,
Yeah.
dude.
And he's got a football. All right, hold on. I'm gonna work
Purdue.
some.
It's Purdue, man.
Let me work some magic real quick. I'm gonna put this guy up there, but
Please
hold on.
tell me you got this.
Side note: Fever 101, 95. Clark had 24 and I think 7 assists.
Nice. Another dub for
Serious
the
question.
ladies.
Okay, so I'm a big WNBA hater. Serious question. If what's gonna happen to all these bandwagon Fever fans when Clark gets traded somewhere else?
They'll follow.
Yeah.
To be honest, when I started liking the WNBA was
I
when
can't.
Diana Taurasi started with the Mercury.
I tried with the Sparks back in the '90s with Lisa Leslie, and I
Lisa
got
Leslie, yeah.
bored. I got bored, dude. I watched like maybe 10 games, and I was like, okay, I can't do this shit anymore. No offense, but
No, it's fine.
I can't. No, this is for everybody else in the audience that watches this. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Can't
I'll
do
stick.
it, huh?
I'll stick with Caitlin. That's just
Yeah,
I
I
get
get it.
with her.
I get it.
I'll still
Alright.
be a Fever, and just but always a Caitlin lover. So there you go.
All right, I got
Fever.
you here. So I got the masterful Purdue guy.
All right. He wins. He wins.
What
wins.
the hell?
He wins.
What's
Dude,
with the
no,
box on his head? Is
he
there
wins,
really
bro.
That's what I said about the other guy.
Why is he wearing a box on his head? What's he got going on
Exactly.
there?
I don't get. That's stupid. Oh, I don't like it. It's weird.
Dude,
It's just
I
like,
heard
like I'm a big, strong guy with a football, and I got a freaking sledgehammer.
And I got a box on my head.
Yeah,
I heard-
no,
Dude, I heard the Mackey Arena is insane for college
that'd be
basketball.
sweet. That'd be sweet to go just to check out the atmosphere,
Oh, yeah,
regardless
dude.
if it's an Iowa game or not.
Yeah.
Guess
and
Purdue. I
heard
would love
it's
to go see it.
incredible. Oh, Herbie, all the way.
Herbie,
Do I have to choose one?
I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hate them. Sorry, but just saying.
One on the right looks like my dog's shit out in the yard. And then the one on the left looks like
not
my
so
shit in the
fast.
toilet. So I don't know
Yeah.
which one. Give me Herbie, though. I like the old school. I don't like the basic end. So I'll have to take Herbie, unfortunately, even though why has he got corn cob in his fucking pocket for? I don't know. That's weird to me in the first place. But
Are you sure it's not his butt?
he was on the first hour, man. Sorry you missed him. He was talking.
Hey, you can rewind and go back and look.
Yeah, you'll be able to watch the tomorrow. He was funny.
Cyhawk was on our podcast last week. Super nice guy to talk to, and learned a lot from him. So
Is he
Shout
an
out-
Iowa fan or a
he is an
Cyclone
Iowa fan.
Okay.
Lives in Michigan, and he's surrounded by like Ohio State fans, Michigan fans,
What?
Michigan State fans,
Oh.
Minnesota. Oh yeah, he was super nice guy to talk to.
Daffy Duck.
Yo, I'm going the old school. I love that dog.
Yeah, give me Donald Duck.
Yeah, Duck, baby.
I'll take
Daffy
Donald
Duck.
Duck all day. Daffy Duck, Donald Duck. No,
Yep.
I mean, if you're going to do letters, I don't mind it because it's unique.
Okay, what if the O was in a different color?
Yellow?
It was yellow. Yeah.
Because you got to think of how many combinations Oregon has with Nike to come up with all the uniform schemes that they have. I mean, you can always throw the yellow one, or they got some other ones. I know that.
So we all going Mr. Donald Duck there?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, this one.
Yes.
Give me old school, and it's not even close.
Yes.
Old school.
Yes.
Is that what?
Old school. Because if you think about that, when an old assembly hall
What's going on here, man?
for basketball, it was just, they had that logo on the court. I don't know if you guys remember that back then they had the Chief
Yep.
on the court at Assembly Hall. So I'm going Chief all the way.
Okay. So, little fun fact about this is why I was so excited when I saw this on the screen. So, little story time here. So, I have some friends of mine that live out in Champaign. Kyle, I think I told you this.
I think so, yeah.
And
What can I help you with?
so this logo, the old school logo, was one of the first ones to be banned, quote unquote. And at halftime, halftime in the third quarter, I believe, there used to be a guy, he's a white guy, of course, that kind of like Florida State, that would walk out and stand at the opening when when you're going out to your seat or whatever, and he would do his little thing.
Yes, sir, baby.
That's so cool, dude. That is one. I'm not really a big Illini guy, but like that's one thing I appreciate about them. And I would actually wear a shirt with that logo on it because it's so badass.
I think it's cool.
Give me an all orange version of that. I would probably rock that too. That logo is
Oh,
badass.
dude, I
There.
think if Kyle and I go to Illinois
Right.
I'm buying one. If I can find one, I'm buying one. I'll buy us one, dude.
All right.
All right, so we all going old.
I don't know if I'll wear it, but
Well, no, but
I'll keep it just to say,
All going
All
old
right.
school.
Yep, old school. Us all three of us going old school. All right. What's the next one?
God's team, baby.
I'm
That's tough. This is now we're tough.
gonna say this. Since I was born in '87 and started watching Iowa when I was 3 years old, watching Chris Street, who was my favorite all-time basketball player. I love the old school Tiger Hawk. The way it just looks, the way it's like attacking with the talons and the claws out. It's just, you see, look at that. I got goosebumps. That says something right there. I'm going old school.
Listen, on merchandise, I love the old school shit, dude.
I need to get some old merchandise with the old school on it again.
Man, that shit is good on merchandise. As far as the Tiger Hawk we use now goes, I think that is fantastic because of the uniqueness behind it now. Like, as you see below, how many people still use an actual logo? Hell, we're looking at these, and we got Penn State that actually does, Michigan State that does, and we do, and that's half the conference. So having a unique logo like this, and now that's a brand that people know. That when they see that, not so much the other one, but when they see that new Tiger Hawk, that's the one they see. So man, this is tough for me. I love
that's why I said old school.
But I'm gotta give it new school. I'm just gonna go with new school. I love it too much.
I guess we can't right, merch, yeah. But the thing is, we can't argue about it because that's God's team. So
I thought about doing an even older Iowa one. Because fuck, we had some. Let me go back. Do you remember the old school Iowa basketball logo?
Was that with the ball and
the ball and it spelled Iowa?
Yep. I like that one too.
Listen, when you were talking Chris Street, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh, dude, is he gonna reference this damn thing?
Darn right.
And he did. And I was like, then it was on my mind.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what it is if I can find it. I thought about also using Herky standing.
I like that one too. But the old school Iowa basketball logo. Yep, 100%.
That thing's dope. That's a classic look. But give me new school.
All right.
Brandon, which one you going with? I can't unmute you. You have to unmute yourself.
I didn't even do that. I really want to
unmute you.
I really want to plead. I really want to plead the fifth on this. I don't. This is painful.
Fauci, knock it off. You don't get to.
Hey, if I had to pick it, I'm new here, so
okay. You know what? Because I wear I'll go with what I wear more than Tiger Hawk. I mean, you've seen my hat. I do have the old school logo, but I wear the Tiger Hawk more. So.
Yeah, I don't have too much merchandise with the older one on it. But honestly, I don't have much merchandise from Iowa anymore.
Right.
Anyway, I've outgrown all that shit, or it's gotten too old. So I need to get more when I'm back. But that's for a different conversation.
Go to town when you get back, dude, and just go crazy. Hell, stock up on Walmart if you have to, man.
Yeah, exactly. I would.
Hell, I'll take whatever. Well, shit, boys, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Kyle, man. Anytime you're welcome with us. We're going to wrap this bad boy up. Next week, we're going to talk the season. We're going to go game by game, talk about our keys that we believe will help us win, and then we'll have some fun. We're going to do kind of one of those confidence picks and see at the end of the year who gains the most points based off our confidence picks. So, a lot of fun next week. We'll get into the nuts and bolts, but until then, man, we appreciate all y'all hanging out with us tonight.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, you know it. Shout out to the 62 of y'all watching. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate each of you guys, but until next time, we always say, baby, go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.